Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you a classic makeup look with eyeliner and red lips as I promised. Don't hesitate to ask questions during the process. I will try to answer. I don't see your questions, but I will look to my phone just to make sure that I answer your questions. And let's get started. So, my skin already moisturized and I applied eye cream, and if you have some problems like with dryness during this crazy winter, I live in Winnipeg, I can recommend you really nice and luxurious product. It's petroleum jelly. If you have like some active creams, you can apply, and if it's not enough, you can kind of lock this moisture into your skin. So that's what I did, and now my skin looks pretty glowy and moisturized. I want to add a little bit more glow, so I will use Natural Glow Enhancer from L'Oreal. This one, I really love it. I hope you see it. So let's apply it into my skin. Just thin layer. It adds like a little bit glow and pretty tone to your skin. Elizaveta is asking, can we use primer instead? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Why not? Just what do you want to achieve like with the makeup? Like I wanted to add a little bit of glowiness to my skin. So, and now I'm going to apply primer into my eyes. This is my favorite Prep Plus Prime primer from MAC. Who watched me know that I love it very much. It's pretty thin. Like I just want to make a base for my eyeliner and shadows. Now I look super fancy, but I will blend it. I use my fingers. That's okay. So I already applied it, and now I'm going to do my eyebrows with my favorite eyebrow pencil from NYX. And first I will brush them. Meanwhile, I will do my eyebrows. I already started to apply eyebrow pencil and to shape my eyebrows. So I just need some touches to my eyebrows. This is a really great pencil from NYX. They have fabulous shades. Like they look so natural and so nice. I just love them, and you literally can find any shade. I already brushed them. Also I already applied primer onto my under eye area and eyelids. This is MAC Prep Plus Prime. In the beginning I usually love to apply moisturizer because we are going to do red lips and the surface has to be perfect. So after that, on my eyelids, there is only eye cream and primer. I'm going to get flat natural brush and apply milk shadows. Like I will try to show you. Like they are almost white, but they are not completely white, like milky shade. I'm applying it into my lid. As I told, like guys, you can ask questions during the process. I'm really glad to answer them. So after that, I'm going to use a blending brush. You can find like a lot of brushes on the market from MAC, Sephora, and a lot of brands produce these brushes. Mine is MAC 217, like that's the number of the brush. And now I'm going to use gray beige color. You call it taupe. So this one, actually that's the mixture of beige and gray. That's literally color of the shade. So we need to create this shape and this depth. I'm kind of blend it. Do you see the difference? My eye looks larger with this technique. This is classic technique. Everyone knows it. That's the difference. I hope you see. And I will add a little bit more. And now I'm going to switch to another eye. And just blend it well. Also after that, I'm going to take a little bit more peachy color to add some warmth into my crease. I think I'm convinced that this would make my look more fresh. This shade would look more interesting. So I think it's enough, and now I'm going to add a little bit more warm color. I'm trying to show you guys this one. This is nice, peachy, warm color. This is one of my favorite palettes. This is from Marc Jacobs. And later we are going to talk about different types of eyeliners. The market has a huge variety of eyeliners, and I feel like you guys can be confused about all this variety. And after that, I want to add a little bit more my matte milky shadow from Kat Von D. That everything would nice and smooth and well blended. And now I will take my eyeliner, and I want to tell you a little bit more about them. So the first one, and really user-friendly, it's eyeliner from Kat Von D. It goes like a pen and has really nice brush. It's super thin and bouncy, and it's easy to use. The other type of eyeliners, that's eyeliners in the pot. Different brands produce them. This one is from MAC, and this one is from Bobbi Brown. How to use these eyeliners? Literally, you can use this kind of brush, and honestly, it's super easy to use. Like if you are doing eyeliner for yourself, this brush is from Sephora, number 23. So if you want to buy it, that's really great brush. Also, you can use angled brush for more thick eyeliners. That's also from Sephora. This brush is number 22. It's a really great brush as well. The difference is like between these two eyeliners, both of them in the pot, but Bobbi Brown is more water resistant and long lasting. But this one is from MAC, is easier to blend, so this one would be great for blended eyeliner kind of look. The third type of eyeliners, that's liquid eyeliners. This one from Guerlain. It has super thin brush and it's super liquidy. I usually don't use this brush because I can add cuties like into the bottle, so I use a brush. I just pour it into my palette and then I use it from the palette. But you can use for yourself directly into your skin. Today I will use this Kat Von D pen, and I'm going to tell you how to actually build the eyeliner. Usually this topic is confusing for people. If you have some straight stick or brush or anything, you can map. You need to touch your nose and then the end of your eyes. So that's where your eyeliner should go. Like, I will paint it right here, and I shouldn't go like lower, because otherwise your eyes would look really down and it would add age, and no one wants it. So I'm doing like this line. This line is supposed to be continuous line of your lash line. You need to continue your lash line directly, and then you paint on upper lash line. And I go right into the inner corner of my eye. So you can see that we have a gap in here, so we need to join these two lines, and that's what I'm going to do. See? And now I'm going to fill in this little gap. Like, it's super easy to use this pen eyeliner. And probably I will make a little bit thicker in here. And now I'm going to do my next eye. I do the same. I continue my lash line, like lower lash line. If I paint the eye further. And then again, I'm going to do my upper lash line. And what about eyeliners? Eyeliners need practice, just to entertain you during this whole process. I will tell you one story. When I got a job like in a French chain of salons in Kiev, when I was in Ukraine, my president of this chain, she usually tests everyone, like every makeup artist, every hairstylist. She came to them and tested. I just had 1 year of experience, and I was pretty confident in all types of makeup. But eyeliners, I did them so long. Like, I could paint them like almost half an hour. Like, I knew the shape, I knew the rules, but I did it really, it took me like way too much time. And what she did? She came to me every Wednesday and asked me to do her eyeliner. And then I became more confident. It's all about practice. Once you know how to build it, then you can do it really nice. If you have some questions, guys, ask me. So I did my 2 eyeliners. And like what I see now, I would also paint my waterline. It's gonna look better. So we are done, and I a little bit messed with my eyeliner. If you can see, like here, a little dot. And I will show you actually how to remove it. When you are doing eyeliners, you can mess up. That happens with everyone. So What you need to have is primer or foundation, everything works. And I will take a synthetic brush. It's supposed to be small. I will just cover it. The same if your line went somewhere where you didn't want it, you can also like clean it up with the brush and concealer on it. Concealer or foundation, everything works. And now I'm going to apply these matte eyeshadows again. And my eyeliner looks nice. So if you want to make your eyes look bigger, you can also add on the bottom, on the lower eyelash line, you can take flat tiny brush, and I'm going to apply some eyeshadows. This is the same color as I used on my crease, and I will show you the difference. Like, you will see that your eye looks better. I don't want to add too much color because my accent is eyeliner. So I hope that you will see on the screen, because the difference, like, do you see? I added a little bit, and this eye, in my opinion, looks bigger. I hope you see it as well. Guys, do you have some questions? I feel like I'm talking to myself. It's kind of weird. Is it clear what I'm saying? How I deliver my thoughts? Does it make sense at all? Busy copying your own eyes. Now I'll get black pencil and I'm going to cover my waterline, like upper waterline. Well, no, it's not enough for me. I will take Bobbi Brown. By the way, the benefit of this eyeliner, like Bobbi Brown, you can also apply on your waterline. And it's safe because not every eyeliner you can apply on the eyelid, and not every pencil you can apply it. I will take a tiny angle brush. That's synthetic brush. What if I don't have black pencil? Like, you can use black pencil or this Bobbi Brown eyeliner in the pot. Some people apply eyeshadows, but I don't recommend to do it because it has powder and my eyes are pretty sensitive, and if to apply eyeshadows, I feel like I have something in my eyes, and that's not best feeling to have. So, and even with my super sensitive eyes, like this Bobbi Brown eyeliner works great. It doesn't irritate eyes. So I added, and it added a little bit of volume to my eyeliner. You can see, like, this eye looks much better. For my opinion, I hope that you guys also see the difference. The makeup the same. I just added this eyeliner into my waterline, like upper waterline. And now I'm going to do the same into my other eye. And my next step is I'm going to take my favorite palette from Hourglass. This is a palette with shiny powders. I'm going to pick the lightest one and apply it into my inner corner. Then we are ready for the mascara. That's my favorite one, Roller Lash from Benefit. That brow pencil needs to be as close to the color of your eyebrows as possible. Well, it depends. If you want to make them darker, you definitely can do it. Like the rule of color of the eyebrows, that eyebrows supposed to be one tone lighter than your hair, the same color of your hair, or one tone darker. That's the range of tones which you can use. It depends on what look would you prefer. Like, you know, like we all different. Sometimes when a client has even like dark hair, I can use blonde pencil. Like, I mean like blonde from NYX. It adds a little bit of fullness and kind of cohesive look. But it doesn't make eyebrows look darker. So my eyes are ready, and now we are going to work on the skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my foundation. I usually have, like, honestly, I have a lot of foundations, but I don't have like exact my color like I have now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix the lightest one and the darkest one. I'm going to use like to mix these two colors and to pursue my skin tone color. To apply foundation, you can use no lashes. I usually don't apply mascara on my lashes, on my lower lashes. If you like this look, you can. You definitely can. Like it depends on your preferences. If you want to have red lips, what is the rule? Like, you have to have perfect, like literally perfect skin. I really need to cover everything, all my imperfections, all my dark circles, all my blemishes. So that's what I'm going to do, and for this purpose I will use a flat synthetic brush. And I'm going to spread foundation into my skin. Even though I already applied concealer, I want a little bit more coverage, so I cover my under eye area. I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. That's full coverage foundation. It's pretty thick, so I'm trying to do like a super thin layer, not to make a mask on my face, because we just want to have perfect skin, not a mask. I usually have a little bit of redness under the nose, and people usually ask, can they apply foundation under the eye area? You definitely can, but I use like super duper thin layer, like especially here. I'm also going to apply the rest of my foundation, leftovers on my brush, onto the lips. I remember I did tutorial for my client, and she asked, like, she loved one of my red lipsticks, and she also bought it for herself, but she couldn't achieve the same color which I did for her. And we was trying to discuss everything and to figure out what she did wrong, and as appeared, she didn't apply foundation onto her lips. And if your lips are pretty pigmented, like they have really bright color, the color wouldn't be so clean, if you know what I mean. So it's better to make them neutral and then to have like clean, nice color. I'm doing it 7 times because I feel like I have not enough coverage. Really nice question. When do I use a synthetic brush and when a natural one? You can use a synthetic brush for liquids and natural brushes for powders. Because if you are going to use liquids for a natural brush, you will just mess up your brush. Can I apply foundation before an eyes makeup? For sure you can. Absolutely. It's just my style. I like to do it in this way, but you definitely can. And don't forget to check the neck and to blend all the edges. Spread it into the neck. Nice. So now my skin looks better. It's nice and flat. Let's add some color and volume to it. So what I'm gonna do, I need my contouring brush. So I'm going to use palette from Kat Von D, this one. And I'm going to use the lightest color. You don't need like this huge palette. I'm a makeup artist, so I need it. I need to read some questions. What budget brushes do you recommend? I found one brush, but I forgot the name. Morphe. Morphe, really good one. Sephora, really good one, but Morphe even more on budget, and they are great, honestly. Like this brush I like even more than MAC. You are welcome to spend less money on your brushes. And another question is, for years, shadows synthetic and natural full powder? No, I used natural one. It doesn't depend when you apply. It depends on texture. Like if it's liquid, if it's creamy, then synthetic. If it's powder, like eyeshadows, is powder. But now, like really trendy creamy eyeshadows. So for creamy eyeshadows, it's better to use synthetic brush. So I'm gonna contour, and I definitely know how to contour. But if you don't, just make this facial expression. And you will see like where your upper bone ends, and right into this we create our shape. Can you please spell the name of the brush? That's Morphe, M-O-R-P-H-E. You can get it in Sephora. I will try to show you. It's super shiny. If you can see, I hope you can. So now do you see like I have nice. And can you see the difference? Here I don't have any contouring, and here I have. So also the rule, it's better not to lead to the corner of your lips. Your pretended line has to be like here, in the middle of this line, like between the nose and lips. And also there is another question, what numbers of brushes are necessary for basic makeup? I think that you need a flat brush, like a natural flat brush like this, and you need a blended brush like I used from MAC and I showed you like from Morphe. Also you need brush for foundation, probably like a flat brush you can use like I used. By the way, it's also from Morphe, flat brush. And of course for contouring you can use this shape. This one is Italian and you can buy it in Canada, unfortunately. I bought it in Europe. So, and also when we are going to contour, like you can do it or not, it depends on your preferences, but I have pretty huge forehead and I'm going to contour it to make it a little bit smaller, and it makes my look more holistic. Also it adds some color, and since these shades are darker, so my skin would look more dark, the effect of suntan. And also I'm going to contour here a little bit more, and just the leftovers of my contouring I'm going to put into my nose. I usually don't contour nose, but just here. About the numbers of brushes, I can't tell you now like all the numbers, but I will definitely write them down in the comments probably. Now I'm going to use blush to add some color and freshness to my face. And I'm going to use a really nice blush from NARS. I used like the peachy one. It has shimmer in it. If you don't like shimmer, probably that's not the best choice for you, but I love. I'm going to use like matte lipstick, and I don't have any shyness on my eyes, so I think it's nice if my skin looks glowy and I'm pretty matured, so I don't mind a little bit of fresh and glow look. So do you see the difference? Like here I have blush, here I don't. From this side my skin looks more dewy, I would say, and here more lifted and fresh. The place where you need to apply blushes, it's on the cheekbones, and if you don't know exactly where to apply, you can smile, and that's where you need to do it. That's just one of the ways to apply blush. Some people also like continue this line, but personally I love to do these apples, because now you, like with this type of technique, you look more smiley, more friendly, and it adds lifting. Sorry for asking so many questions. How do I choose the right color for the blush? No worries, like I love to answer, and when you guys asking me questions, I feel like I'm speaking to friends and I have conversation. I really love to answer you. So the most popular blushes, and it would fit to everyone, to every type, it's peach. Peach color is neutral. It's not too warm and not too cold, so it looks really nice on every type of appearance. So I think it's enough. Also, I'm going to add highlighter. That's from the same NARS palette, and this type of highlighter is better to apply with fingers, because if I apply it with a brush, it looks like sparkles, and when I apply with the finger, it looks more polished, like a glass, and I love this look. I hope you see it. Here I don't have any highlighter, and here I have. This technique is also lift your skin. Now I'm going to contour my lips. I want to make them bigger as usual, so I'm doing contour right above the lip. And when I'm doing contour, like I contour the upper lip and then I blend it into the lip. Some people are afraid of red lips, but I love it. It adds some style and some character to your look, and I want to encourage you to try it. And if you don't want to do eyeliners, you can simply do the same routine I did. Apply foundation and all skin steps, and then just mascara and red lips, and it would look so European and stylish. And if you're afraid to use bright shades of red, you can definitely use more light colors. For example, MAC has like, it looks like pinkish, but it's from the red family. This one is from MAC. The color is 301, a little tint powder kiss series. So you can definitely try it. It would look less bright. And I'm going to take flat synthetic brush. As you see, it's pretty big for the lips. Some people think they need to use like small brushes for the lips, but actually it's easier to apply with the big ones. This one is like, I'm using cream matte lipstick from Nauba. That's Italian brand. I think you can purchase it on Amazon. And this one is number 7. And I think, and most of makeup artists tend to think, that this color suits everyone. Sorry, I need to open my mouth like wide. And What I love about this lipstick is that it doesn't make your teeth look yellow, because some red lipsticks can do it. If you messed up with the red lipstick, you can use the same technique as we fixed the eyeliner. You can use concealer to clean it, to make the contour perfect. So that's my lips. Probably I will show you this technique. If you want to add some volume and gloss to your lips, not every time you want to have your lips matte, you can use clear gloss and apply it somewhere, not directly onto your lips, because then you will tint your perfectly clear gloss. I'm using my palette, but you can apply it onto your arm, hand, or card, Visa card, MasterCard. And I'm applying it like in the middle. It adds a little bit of volume to my lips. So now my look is ready. If you tend to have oily skin, and if it's your skin type, it's better to use powder to set everything up. I would recommend MAC. Probably this one is mineral powder, or you can use any pressed powder, loose powder. I like glowy skin, so I will leave it like that. But again, my skin is super duper dry, especially now when outside is minus 30, I think. Now my look is ready. I think it looks pretty in Valentine's mood. Thank you guys for watching. If you have some questions, ask them. I will be available 24 hours. I will try to answer as soon as I can. If you need the name of the products I used in this stream, just let me know. I will write them down. Thank you for watching, and have a nice, great weekend. Enjoy your Valentine's Day, and I encourage you to try red lips. Bye!